All right, and welcome back to another hour of Star Wars, The Old Republic, with our Imperial agent here, and Cypher 9, and Cleo, who, again, we'll replace as soon as we find a better fit for Cypher 9, because she generally doesn't agree with anything that we want to do. We're here hopefully finishing this mission here for the Reclamation Service, and we've got this alien artifact which is taking over, kind of infecting all these people, making droids, trying to take over the Empire, and we can't allow that. Absolutely not. Also, again, we are doing this run through for my cousin Luke. Hello, Luke, as we go through this playthrough as the Imperial agent, doing it for Luke, who is suffering with stage 5 kidney failure. If you'd like to help him and his family through this hard time, head on over to www.givesendgo/kidney4luke, and you can help out. The link will be in the description below here on YouTube, if you're watching this on YouTube, and definitely check that out. Help if you can. Be greatly appreciated. He's an awesome guy, wonderful family man, and a hard worker, and they just need help during this hard time. So with that being said, let's finish this off, shall we? Hopefully.
Mediamen lemeta en tirans, ziniesti hidruli, das bruli fihed andanqua. As the albian tisere basamana.
We've conquered the galaxy. We'll conquer you.
Ibn frukta mi filtuf namakape. Jagdiv muli hele, zias ni itrida. Perdem fuden, tike bakjak hestenia.
I'll spare you in return for your service. Be grateful.
Yertemer zunagir, ame konjas temeta.
All right, what do we get? A alien energy capacitor for our ship. Okay. Cleo doesn't like it, but you know, that's the way that goes. All right, so back to Captain Gola. Upon exploring the Circa dig site in the Dune Sea, you discovered the imprisoned one at the Circa Central Laboratory on the lower level. He is the source of the previous assault on the base. He launched an attack on you, which you successfully overcame. The imprisoned one dealt with. Report back to Captain Gola at the Reclamation Service outpost in Junland. Okay, so we're going back to Junland. Let's see, Masanik, Varric. Oh, right here.
Little piece of Roman Cos, smack in the middle of the desert, just in case you get homesick.
That's right. I mean, he'll probably be happy we're bringing this back, right? Is he above us? He might be. Yes, he is.
Well, look who's back. I was afraid we'd lost you to that Zerka tomb.
It's good to see you alive.
I'm sure you want to rest up, but I'd like to hear. Did you find the artifacts?
Inside this device is an alien mind. It was responsible for the destruction of Zerka. It says it wants to work with us.
There's an intelligence stored in there? That's just incredible, huh? That's amazing. We can do an initial study here, but a find like this has to go to Drummond Cars. You've turned this expedition around. After our losses, I didn't think I'd be filing a mission report, let alone declaring victory.
I understand your excitement, but don't take that thing lightly.
Given what happened with Zerka, we'll proceed with caution.
Yeah.
With Darth Silthar gone, I am in charge. You ever need our help, you know where to find me.
What about the rest of the team?
Hale's being reassigned to Korriban, Darth Silthar's last request. I don't know about the others, but we won't be a group anymore. Safe journeys out there, and be careful. This galaxy has a lot of old secrets. Once you start seeing them, they tend to start looking back.
All right. Let's get a belt, a helmet, and nothing worth, yelling about. All right, so back to the ship, and our time on Tatooine has come to an end. Time to report back in. But before we do that, let's throw this stuff into the bank. That would be this, and this. The rest of this stuff is Okay, so close that. Can I open up my ship? Let's see, character ship, character sheet, gear, loadouts, combat style companion. Where do we find the... ship. And then we can put this on here. That goes there. Okay. Got it. Oh, Cleo has something to say. What's going on, Cleo?
If you can guess who's been talking to Nemro the Hutt, you owe me a drink.
You think I enjoy guessing games? Talk.
Fine. But next time I keep it to myself. Me and the Crime King were wrapping up some old business, long story. But he let slip something interesting. Remember Yajal, my arms dealer cum stalker? He's been touching base with a lot of guys I used to work with, Nemro included.
Why were you talking to the Hutt exactly?
Don't get all possessive. Here's the point. Now that Yajal's tipped his hand, some of my other ex-partners, the ones with grudges, they figure they need to hit me before Yajal does. We're talking people who should have moved on years ago. Guess I left a mark.
I want to know who these ex-partners are and what we can expect.
I'm not gonna make a list, but first example who comes to mind, card shark named Tatooine. Not a lot of guts, but he was rich and cute. We lived the high life until I broke his heart. Bet he'll hire some sleaze bag to find me.
Tatooine card shark. Any other names?
Told you about Yajal, Roll. Nemro and I are good. I'll let you know if anything else turns up. We might actually have to do something about this.
Good Lord. Cleo getting us involved in her stuff. Okay. And again, as soon as we find another companion, we're definitely going that route. All right, let's report in.
Secure transmission established. This is Watcher 2. Your efforts to destabilize the Terra network are working better than expected, Cypher. Unfortunately, I don't have good news. We attempted to capture the Eagle in a raid on Tholiton. We found a base, but the man had moved on.
Is there a trail we can follow?
No. I'm still hopeful your efforts will draw him into the open. We've also been researching the so-called Eradicator devices. They're satellites, orbital strike weapons with enough firepower to level a city. Here's the bizarre thing. The terrorists aren't building the Eradicators, they're growing them.
Growing them?
What do you mean, growing?
The Eradicators are a combination of biological and mechanical components, organic batteries in a weaponized shell. The terrorists don't need factories anymore. They can grow Eradicators wherever there's room.
What the heck?
How do we handle all this?
We'll continue gathering information. We know what the Eradicators are, but not where or how they'll be used. You have your own mission. Destroy the cells and they'll lead us to the Eagle. Watcher 2 out.
Yeah, okay, a new rifle, which, might be better for Cleo. Let's see here. Character sheet, companion, not you. There we go, Cleo. Didn't I get the rifle? Oh yeah, it's right here. 62, yeah, that's better. And then the belt, 66, no. The helmet, 62. Oh yeah, so this is better. Alright, well, it is what it is. Okay. Now she looks weird. Alright, so next up, travel to Alderaan. Let's see, where is my helm? Is it? No, that's back that way. Oh, over here. To Alderaan. 600 credits. Jeepers. The price of gas nowadays.
Stand by. I'm routing comm traffic through our mid-rim outposts. You're on a 6-second delay until I resynchronize the data stream. 3, 2, 1. Synced and secured. Tracking systems show you're in the castle lands of Alderaan. Enjoy the view, Cypher. I hear the mountains are lovely.
Hard to tell from here. There's not much to see in the spaceport.
I imagine not. Something to look forward to, then. Alderaan is governed by the wealthiest noble families in the galaxy. They've feuded for centuries, and are presently engaged in a full-scale war. You're here because Imperial intelligence believes that one of the noble houses, or a noble within one of the houses, is financing the Eagle's terror network.
What sort of financing are we talking about?
Money for weapons, transportation, bribes, anything the cells need. The Empire's resources are tied up supporting House Thul's efforts to claim the throne. But intelligence does have one asset, Vector Hillis. Vector was an Imperial ambassador to the nobles, but he was later repurposed. Now he's with the Killiks, Alderaan's native alien species.
What?
I'm not familiar with them. What's their story?
The Killiks are an insectoid species that evolved on Alderaan. Most of the nests migrated into space millennia ago, but a few remain planetside. When Vector approached the Killiks on a mission of diplomacy, they absorbed him into their collective intelligence. He's part of their hive mind.
Oh, that's nice.
However, he continues to file activity reports, and we believe he's still loyal to the Empire, even if he's barely human anymore.
How's that possible?
Prolonged exposure to the Killiks induces physiological changes. He shares thoughts, feelings with them, but we don't know much more. We've requisitioned Vector from the diplomatic service and given him a need-to-know overview. You'll rendezvous at these coordinates. Use him to eliminate any noble or house funding the terrorists. Watcher 2 out.
All right, so kind of like the board. He's been taken in by the Killiks. All right, back this way. Actually, let's head on down. The beautiful world of Alderaan. Alderaan, I don't mind Alderaan. It's a pretty good planet. Be interested to see what the storyline is here. We've got to find out who's financing the terrorists and destroy them. Okay, any second now. It's taking a bit to load up. There we go. Cleo, you look ridiculous. I'm just going to say. Alright, where are we going? Map. Over here. I guess I'm just glad that helmet wasn't an upgrade for me. Full soldiers. Check the map. Okay.
Welcome, sir. I bring the good wishes of Moff Sarek, the officer entrusted with annexing this planet. He has been anticipating your arrival.
What's the situation?
I would not presume to answer that. The Moff can explain to you himself.
Good day, sir. Your services to the Empire are well known, to those with the proper clearance. I expect to care little for the niceties of politics here, so I will be brief. The Empire intends to use Alderaan's succession struggle to bring it into the fold, and I'm offering you the opportunity to play a pivotal role.
Alderaan would make a fine jewel in the Empire's crown.
The heir to Alderaan's throne was recently assassinated, right after withdrawing from the protection of the Republic. The planet's in civil war, and for the first time in thousands of years, without the armies of the Republic to bring order.
That's a long time. Has the Republic really given them up?
The Republic has its proxies here, as we have ours. We have allied ourselves with House Thal. The House was exiled 60 years ago after a failed bid for power, and came to us instead. Unfortunately, they have proven too weak to do what's needed.
Do they need the fear of the Emperor put into them?
Yes. Jorad, one of the Thal Lords, insists on following Alderaan's rules of civilized warfare. I want you to show him warfare is far from civil. Several of Thal's vassal houses have rebelled since Thal's connection to us became public. This cannot be allowed. Take a slave collar from my man here and drag one of these rebels to our weak-willed Lord Thal. Kill the rest and leave them where they fall.
They will learn that the best way to survive is to submit.
These lords of Alderaan must lose their foolish pride. Those who will not bow must break.
Okay, well.
Rise and shine.
Indeed.
At your service, sir.
Repair and sell the junk. Did not check.
For the Emperor.
Did not check the belt for Cleo. Her belt is 66, and this is 62. So, saw that stuff here. Bam, bam, and this rifle as well. Bam. There we go.
For the Emperor.
All right. Camos Territory. The Camos Territory is the ancestral home of House Thul, one of the major houses of Alderaan, and a contender for the throne. After Thul returned from exile with its Imperial allies, the nobles set about rebuilding on the grounds of the ancient Thul Palace, abandoning long ago but not entirely destroyed, ready to be returned to glory. Thul's grip on the territory is still tenuous, as the house faces incursions from both the native Killiks and enemy houses. The Lorethian Dam is located in Camos Territory, a long-standing landmark and generator plant built at the edge of the Loratha Lake. Currently, House Olgo controls the dam, threatening the edges of House Thul's territory. We'll have to see about that, won't we? Alright, map. We are... Okay, and that's the... Let's see. This, maybe? Run this way? No, it doesn't look like it, does it? Not that way. Up here, perhaps? No? Thought I heard someone talking. Oh, discovered the Thul Palace, Cantina, and something else. The Palace, the Cantina, and House Thul. Ooh, do we have any modifications? Can I upgrade my rifle anymore? Let's see. Ah, yes, level 34 modifications. I'm 33, so 30 would probably be the... Is there 32 anywhere? There's 34, there's 30, there's 32 over here, 26. Up close, we're a ways from 34, so might as well grab what we can here.
See anything you like?
Well, I'm not sure yet, milady. Pull you over here. Let's see what our gun has on it. And that's control.
Come again?
Where is it? Modify is control right click. There we go. So now I can move this over to here, close this, and then talk to her.
Your money's always good here.
And then pull this back over to here. Oh, dang it. Okay, close this. There we go. Alright, so the blaster barrel is Mastery Endurance. Mastery Endurance is 17, 18, 15. That's the same as I have. So that is not an upgrade. So is none of this stuff an upgrade for me? Oh yeah, so we're going to have to wait.
Come again?
Alright, fine. 26, 30, so we have to wait for another level. She doesn't have anything for me, does she?
I have some information you may be interested in.
You don't, though, do you? Alright. Ah! Map. They're in this building here? Oh, yeah. Okay. Billing nobles, eh?
You and me? We're getting good.
Free! Alderaan!
And no one bats an eye, huh? Okay.
Free! Alderaan!
There we go. Done and done. Now where are we taking him? To the palace?
Only time I'm ever gonna be in a palace like this. Makes you want to kick out the nobles and run around naked.
What? Okay, Khalil. Again, well, hopefully we'll find someone that's, again, more suited to our character here.
What is... who... Crymar? Is that Crymar Novan? That's a free nobleman of Alderaan. Unhand him. Who are you? What's this about?
Let's see here.
Next time, do your own dirty work.
I told Moff Sarek that this was an internal problem.
All of Alderaan will be thrown into chains because of you.
If you cannot rule your own vassals, how will you rule a planet?
You heard that. Be silent if you wish any mercy. I've said before that being too harsh might stir greater rebellion, though, of course, that's up to you.
I believe that is up to me.
Sir.
Fool vassals will now think twice about rebelling.
Excellent. I am pleased with your work. Very pleased. I would like to make you the voice of the Empire in House Thol. Aid Jorad and his men in crushing resistance to our rule. Obey him as if it were me, and with the same penalty for defiance. Tell him what you need, and he will ensure Thol's hold on Alderaan.
Yes, sir. Sir.
What happens next?
I suppose the Moff expects us to take on House Organa. They're one of our oldest noble houses and loyal to the Republic. Until recently, they've been without an army, but they've got supporters all over the planet, including here.
You'll never find them. They've got top-of-the-line cloaking, better than anything the Empire makes. No probes will get through, no spy sats, nothing.
Do you really want to find out what happens if you don't tell me where they are?
I don't know. Do you think we didn't anticipate this? We know what sort of monsters they breed in your Empire. I don't know anything that you could torture out of me.
House Organa denied raising an army, claiming it's just patriots defending their lands. But their attacks are too organized. We'll never find every group. We need to get inside their planet-wide communications, and that means finding a base with a physical link to slice into.
Just tell me where to go.
The Organa guerrillas have a base hidden in some cave or other natural camouflage. There should be a master comlink there, guarded by their best soldiers. If you insert this computer spike, it'll give us a backdoor into all their communications.
Once we can hear them, there's nowhere on this world they'll be safe.
House Organa will not make another move without us knowing.
Oh, nice little upgrade here. I don't mind if I do. Okay, mastery. They're both the same, so accept. And just throw that on. There we go.
All right, make me look good.
Try. Okay. Yeah, you can't use your mountain here. How many credits do we have? We have almost 250,000 credits. Okay, so we're gonna make our way out. Looks like there's a quest over here. Up here, where's this quest at? Ah, I see him.
Imagine leaving your home for a sojourn into the galaxy. When you return, you find the manor infested. The wood is rotten and wriggling. Beetles carpet floors you raced across as a child. And maggots drop in tangled clumps onto your head.
That's gross.
This is what House Thule must contend with. An infestation of vermin.
Get some training and fight for yourself.
You can squash one, but not a million. The Killiks are Alderaan's native insectoid population. Man-sized, barely intelligent. It's the nobility's duty to contain the swarms underground. Unchecked, they are ravaging this planet, turning palaces into hives and cocooning the survivors. Generations caught in the mandibles of beasts.
Sounds like you could use a hand.
House Organa has been neglecting their responsibilities against the vermin, but even they carry defenses against Killik hunting parties. If you could seize the Organa toxins and poison the Killik hives, well, the Killiks will swarm, and the other houses must defend themselves and do their part.
That's not a bad idea.
We will all war against the Killiks, and Thule will save this planet from infestation.
Okay. Not sure I agree with that plan. But, it's what we've got. So, I think that's all the quests here, it looks like. So is there a speeder vent? Oh, right here. Let's see what you got.
You won't find a better bargain.
Okay, nothing.
Come back anytime.
Nothing new. I haven't seen. Okay, looks like maybe out this way? Trying to find our contact here. Ah, the infested veil. Oh, we got a flutter plume. All right, let's see what the flutter plume's all about. And it looks like it's just another.
Come on out, I'll show you my gun.
Is he in a cave here? Is our contacts in a cave? Oh boy. In a cave full of, looks like, eggs.
You and me? We're getting good.
Yeah, this is not good.
Yes, this is the one, as the song schedule determined.
I can't wait to see how this goes.
Yeah, you and me
We are
both,
Vector
actually.
Hillis, Dawn Herald of the Ouroboros Nest. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Agent.
Oh.
It sounds like you were expecting me.
We received a message concerning your mission. We were told we might serve. We trust our appearance doesn't disturb you. Our superiors in the diplomatic service find our joining disconcerting, but it was necessary. The joining allowed us to share thoughts and senses with the Nest, forge a bond between Empire and Killiks. The change is a small price.
Small price? I don't...
Being transformed doesn't bother you?
It was unexpected, but now I'm part of the kind. I hear the song of the universe. It's a magnificent thing.
Uh-huh.
Yes. As to your target, Imperial intelligence provided us with a list of names, dates, and locations connected to your terrorist financier.
Do you have an ID on the target?
We can't identify the financier himself, but your information shows he's visited House Organa, House Ceres, House Pantier, and House Cortes. Cortes is a vassal of the Empire's proxy, House Thul. If you show the Cortes Baron a copy of our findings, he might close in on your foe.
I appreciate the advice.
We must proceed to the Dance of Unlighting, but we'll remain here for the duration of your mission. We suggest you present yourself to Cortes as an ally of the Empire. Show strength, and don't mention your intelligence connections.
Okay. Creepy. The black eyes, that's just, ugh. So, it looks like all this stuff is right up here. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, it's definitely different terrain from what we've seen in Tatooine. And it's one of the things... Oh, is this House Countess? Okay. One of the things I like about Star Wars is, you know, the differing planets all have different, you know, zone type stuff. Let's see, did we get any bonus for these? Oh, these things are gonna
make me look good.
No, we don't. Nope, no bonuses. Cubic problem. Listening in. It's down there. So let's sneak down in here. Oop. Excuse us, fellas. Getting surprised we didn't get any bonuses fighting those guys, but sometimes that's how that goes. Nice of you to join us, Kaleo. House Organa.
Make me look good.
Codex. Is it? No. Organizations? No. Oh yeah, House Organa. House Organa is perhaps the most respected noble house on Alderaan. Organa ancestors were among the first to settle the planet and were pivotal in the formation of the Galactic Republic. The Organas have remained vocal supporters of the Republic for millennia, believers in patient negotiation over aggression, and were outraged when Senator Gall Pantier announced Alderaan's independence. Current Duke Organa epitomizes what the house is known for. During the war, the Duke was a fierce opponent of the Empire and the Sith, who saw his family treated brutally during the Empire's short-lived invasion of Alderaan. This neither soured the Duke and his house on peace, nor weakened the resolve to arms. But the Duke had privately trained a talented and honorable battalion for such an eventuality, and readily turned to the Republic for advice and assistance during the crisis. Today, Organa remains the Republic's fiercest ally on the planet. How's Organa? Luke and Leia Organa. Alright, where do we do the old spiking? Let's see, map. It is further down the way. Excusez-moi. Pardon us. Oh, Jedis. Jedis? Looks like he's probably fighting up here, actually. Where that is, it's still ahead of us. Vertical Dream.
Impressive work. You can see we now have access to the Organa systems. They're all talking about the ruthlessness and brutality of the recent attack. They do train you Imperials well, don't they?
Crush the rebellion now, and you will not have to fight them again.
True. When everyone has bowed to us, there will again be peace on Alderaan. Now that we can monitor the Organa's communications, it should be possible to...
Lord Thule, the base is under attack. Send aid quickly. Order Outpost 2 under attack. I repeat, under attack.
Perimeter defenses breached. We're under attack by assault droids. Repeat, a coordinated attack by probe and assault droids.
Blood of the Queen.
There's an attack on one of your bases.
One we can handle. The data feeds are showing all 3 of our border outposts are under attack. A coordinated assault, hunter-killers and probe droids. All I've got out there is a skeleton crew. You're the only one close enough to reach them in time. Please, save my bases, and bring me the memory cores from any probes you destroy. I want to know who's behind this. Good luck.
Every second, more of your men's lives are lost.
Thank you. Now hurry!
Oh, hey, we got none of those. Excellent. Oh, okay, all right. I'll take that one. Sweet. Let's go ahead and open this up. Ooh, a whole bunch of stuff here, actually. So this is going to replace... Let's see. So this is the 70. So this one here, it'll replace that one.
Rise and shine.
Okay. I like that helm better, actually. Better leggings. There we go. This is Mastery. So that is this one here. You'll replace that one. Excellent. So yeah, I like that look a lot better, actually. Okay, so Kaleo. Let's see, these pants are 80. Your pants are 80 as well. Helm is 72. So the helm is better. 62. So that is better for you as well. There we go. That. She wants this, so I'll give that to her.
Not bad at all.
Whoop. Hello. Took a little bit of time here to... All right. Whew. It took a little bit too much time looking at our stuff there. So we'll sneak back out of here. Good thing the droids don't detect us. Keep a lookout for those spotter droids. This way. Like which way? We almost got lost in the cave. And we are out of here. Okay, so up here, over to this. Here we're looking for, oh, there's a cache there, so let's take out these guys.
All going down.
Belt at 62, her belt is 66. Okay, not as good. Does she want this? No? Nope. I want the rest of that stuff. Okay. So now, the poison dispenser. Where's that? This here. Got it? In and out like a ghost. There we go. Now the hives. Reach over this way. Got it. Where are you? Oh, is this one of the Thule bases under attack? Yeah, it must be. Okay, listen here, you...
Getting her.
Okay. So, oh, we gotta get the robot brains. Map. It's right behind us. Is it just wanting us to get the droids? Yeah, so we gotta get all the robot brains.
Make me look good. Haven't gotten any more of the brains here. Boy, no robot brains here. All right. Rise and shine.
Ah, okay. So these floating ones seem to have the... We got that taken care of. Now we can head on. But another hour has come and gone already. We're stuck fast here in Alderaan. Let's hop off here real quick. Alright, doing missions in Alderaan. We're going to finish
Getting good.
these next couple missions here. And then we're going to be moving on. So, for the day anyway. So let's continue on these missions here. Whoops. One more time here, actually. Hop back off there. Poor guy hopping on and off. But, yeah, we've already started our work here. We met with our contact, a really weird guy that's been absorbed into the Keelik tribe. We're helping House Thule for the Empire take over the planet Alderaan. Once they do, then they'll be solidly in the Empire's hands, which is what we would like to happen. So we're going to help House Thule defeat, looks like, House Organa in the battle for the planet of Alderaan. While we also find out who's financing the terrorists here on Alderaan and shutting that down. So we're well on our way. And so with that, we'll be back in just a few minutes to continue on here on Alderaan. We'll be right back with that.